got? Body of an elderly man found at the bottom of the stairs by the officers who attended the scene.
What brought them here?
A 999 call from a male just after 8 a.m. He didn't leave a name and he didn't hang around.
The medical examiner estimates time of death as between 9 p.m. and midnight last night.
Well, his position is in keeping with the fall.
Yeah, but you better take a look at this. Blood on the countertop and on the floor.
Some sort of fight?
There's something else. Upstairs. It's possible the fight started up here.
Yeah, the paint's chipped here and the scratch marks look fresh.
Found some post. Major Leonard Miller.
Well, there's signs of a disturbance here. The bedside table's toppled over, the scratch marks on the frame and on the wall. Can you check the victim for broken fingernails?
Yeah.
999 call.
He's dead. He's dead. He's just not breathing.
Can you tell me where you are?
31 Elvington Gardens.
What's your name?
No, just come.
And sounds young.
And scared.
The Soco managers confirmed that the victim's fingernails are damaged and that there's remnants of white paint under some of them.
That's consistent with the scratches. So it's possible that he was dragged from his bedroom to the top of the stairs.
And pushed down.
I reckon we can rule out natural causes. Hello? It's Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole. Can I ask who's calling? Okay, right.
It's the daughter.
I'm sorry, but I have some difficult news for you. I'm sorry that you had to hear about your dad over the phone.
I can't get my head around it. I don't understand. Did he fall?
We're still trying to ascertain how it happened.
Who found him?
We don't know yet.
The person who called 999 left the scene. It's a lot to take in.
There were indications of disturbance.
Did disturb? Well, someone broke in. Well, he's ex-army. He would have fought back. Do you think that's why they killed him?
Let's go in. Take a seat.
When did you last have contact with your dad?
Yesterday.
What time?
Early evening, about 6 o'clock. I took some shopping round.
And how did he seem?
Fine.
How long did you stay?
About half an hour. We had an argument.
What was that about?
Oh, nothing important, really. I was having a go at him for eating out-of-date food. Stupid.
When you left your dad's, where did you go?
To work. I've got a couple of cleaning jobs.
Is there anyone else who needs to be informed about your dad?
I'm an only child. It's just me and my son and my daughter. My husband, Malcolm, was Army as well. He was killed in action 4 years ago.
How old are your kids?
Caleb's 18, Indy's 5.
And were Caleb and your dad close?
Yeah. I mean, Caleb's a typical teenager, you know. You've got to nag him to go around. Yeah. Yeah, they're close. Oh. Oh, God. If Dad could see me now, he would not be impressed. Didn't have much time for tears. Oh.
What do you reckon?
Not what I was expecting. Single mum, 2 cleaning jobs.
Yeah, and there's her dad in a detached 5-bedroom house.
Have you told the detective inspector yet about the CCTV?
Nope, not yet. I'll do it when we get back.
Three-year-old Major Leonard Miller. His wife Anne died 9 years ago. His daughter, Kathy Lawrence, appears to be his main carer.
She doesn't recognize the 999 caller.
Post-mortem indicates injuries consistent with falling down the stairs, but also injuries indicating strangulation.
So he was strangled and pushed down the stairs.
That's how it's looking.
What about the blood in the kitchen?
They didn't find any cuts on the victim's body.
I've just been talking to the lab. Sockos have found a finger mark in the blood spatter in the kitchen. They've got a match too.
Who with?
Caleb Lawrence. He's on the system because of a juvenile caution for a fray.
Any relation to Kathy Lawrence?
Yeah, he's her son.
And did she tell you he went to see his granddad last night?
No, she didn't.
So just take a seat, fill out this form, and bring it back to me when you're finished. Yeah? What are you doing here?
It's about Grandad.
The police don't know how he died.
They just said there was some sort of disturbance. What have you done?
Nothing. I did it last night. I had a few pints with the lads.
Did you go and see Grandad last night? You said you were going to.
Hello, Kathy. Is this your son, Caleb?
Yeah, I've just told him.
We're sorry for your loss.
Do you mind if I ask you a question, Caleb? Somewhere a bit more private. Through there?
Yeah.
Did you visit your grandfather last night?
No?
In that case, Caleb Lawrence, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Leonard Miller. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned.
Well, you actually
something
think that
which
I
you
killed
later
my
on
granddad and laid a finger on him?
Maybe giving in evidence. Do you understand?
Step back, Mrs. Lawrence. Do you know where your son was last night?
Look, this is his Grandad we're talking about. Caleb loved him. There's no way he'd do him any harm.
I have a problem.
Professional or personal?
Both. The other night, we were seen.
did you get this?
Billy. She's got a friend who works in the control room at London Central.
Who else has seen it?
That's what Billy's friend's trying to find out.
I know the superintendent there. I could give him a ring.
Wouldn't that just bring more attention? Make things worse?
So you think we should do nothing?
Billy's friend is trying to shut it down. I think our only option is to wait and hope she succeeds.
Look, I only just got that job. You need to tell my boss that I haven't done anything wrong.
When did you last go around to your granddad's house in Elvington Gardens?
Don't know, about a week ago.
Your finger marks were identified in blood on the floor of your granddad's kitchen. Now, the blood is still tacky, which means it's only been there a few hours.
I went round there last night.
Okay. When was that?
About 7:30, I went into the kitchen.
How did you get in? Details are important.
I borrowed Mum's key.
Go on.
What do you want to know?
Caleb, there was clearly a fight of some description in your granddad's kitchen.
But there was this bloke there.
Which bloke?
I don't know, I never seen him before.
Can you describe him?
Brown hair, about 6 feet tall. But look, he was helping himself to stuff from the fridge like he owned the place. I told him to get out.
And then what happened?
He went for me, I hit him back.
How did you get injured?
But he came flying at me. I lost my balance and I cracked my head on the worktop as I went down. And then Grandad came in. He told me to go to hospital.
You left your granddad with the guy that just hit you.
It wasn't like that. Grandad said he knew him.
Where are your colleagues?
Interviewing Caleb Lawrence.
Oh, yes.
Before you ask, sir, I spoke to my contact at London Central, and she swears she hasn't passed the CCTV footage on to anyone else. What she can't be sure of is whether the station control officer who first picked it up has kept it to himself. But he's sleeping off a night shift, so my mate can't call him until later today.
Well, let me know.
Of course.
It's him. The guy that was in Grandad's house.
And you're certain your granddad didn't say who he was?
Totally. I shouldn't have left. Grandad might not be...
What time did you get to A&E?
About 8.
And you left that?
Just before 1, I had to wait ages.
Why did you go to your granddad's house last night?
What sort of question is that? He's my granddad.
Well, your mum told us that you didn't visit very often.
It was because of my mum that I went round there.
How come?
Grandad had upset her. I don't know what it was about. She wouldn't say. But Mum was a right mess. You know, she might be a nag, but she's all right, really. She works hard. You know, 2 jobs, my little sister, and looking after my granddad. I went over there to find out what he'd done to make her cry.
And did you find out?
Never got the chance to ask him.
Hospital records should confirm if Caleb was in A&E when he said he was. They're calling me back.
Well, Caleb is definitely not the 999 caller. And swears it's the guy that he had to fight with in his granddad's kitchen.
Yeah, cheers, mate. We've got a possible ID. Major Miller's neighbours reckon the description matches an Adam Green who lives nearby. They'd seen him go in and out of the Major's house before. Mr. Green,
Yes?
I'm Detective Constable Rob Brady. I need to have a quick word with your son, Adam.
Well, I don't know where Adam is. Can you find him for me?
I think we better do this inside. Cheers.
He's dead. He's dead. He's not breathing.
Can you tell me where you are?
31 Elvington Gardens.
What's your name?
No, just come.
Do you recognise that voice?
No. No, it's not Adam. No, he doesn't even know this colonel.
Major. We've had reports that someone matching Adam's description was a regular visitor to the Major's house.
If he was doing that, I'd know about it. He always tells me where he's going.
When did you see him last?
Last night. Can you help me find him?
Yeah, we'll do our best. What about Adam's mother? Can I talk to her?
No point. She lives in France. We got divorced last year. Adam won't have anything to do with her.
Does he have any social media or a computer?
Upstairs. Sorry about the mess.
We were all teenagers once. A recent photograph of Adam would be really useful.
I'm not really big on photos. There might be a passport one.
Cheers.
Boss, the hospital confirmed Caleb's account. He turned up at A&E when he said he did, and he didn't get treated until nearly midnight.
Well, we better let him go.
His mum, on the other hand,
What?
has been telling us a pack of lies.
It's me. They let me on. The boss said I don't have to go in today because what happened to Grandad?
Yeah. Hello, Kathy. You'll be glad to hear we're satisfied Caleb had nothing to do with your father's death.
Yeah. It's like I told you, he would never hurt his granddad.
See you later.
Kathy, we contacted your cleaning firm. They said you didn't.
I didn't go to work last night. Come in.
I'm going to the truck now. Yeah, I'll see you then.
Why did you lie?
After the row with Dad, I couldn't face going to work.
Kathy, do you take care of your dad's finances?
This is 8:34 last night. This is you using your father's card to withdraw £250.
I asked Dad for a loan. I promised I'd pay him back. It was for Caleb. He needed it for a compliance course at work. But Dad being Dad, he said no handouts. I know I shouldn't have taken his card. I was really angry. Look, I know this doesn't look good. But this is my dad we're talking about. He was tight and stubborn, but I loved him. He called me. He knew that I'd taken his card. And that was the last conversation we had, and I said I'd give it him all back. And he said I didn't need to. It just made me feel a million times worse. I just want to say sorry. I never got to say sorry.
The tech team have managed to get access to the victim's laptop. This is from a probate solicitor regarding the change in the Major's will, received 4 days ago. The new instruction was to leave 50% of his property to Adam Green.
Which would explain why this Adam was such a regular visitor.
So where is he? He's gone AWOL. His dad's not got a clue where he is.
I found this in Major Miller's wallet. Property company in Bow. Turns out he's been renting a lock-up garage from them for 2 years.
Check it out.
Sarge, I found a car in Major Miller's lockup. Looks like it's been in a collision. There's dry blood on the driver's side. I'm gonna call forensics.
Hi, Dad. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Where are you off to?
Park in Shoreditch. Adam Green just used his phone, so we've got a location. Detective Sergeant Cole. Great, thanks. The tech unit just got into Adam Green's laptop. His last search this morning was on Caleb Lawrence.
Do you think it's a threat to life?
Well, I think it's possible, given what happened to the granddad.
I'll drive you. Try Caleb again.
Hello?
Caleb, this is Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole. Where are you?
The park. In your home.
Where exactly, Caleb? It's important.
The underpass, why?
Listen carefully. Stay where you are. There's a credible threat to your life.
Caleb, what's going on? Caleb! Pull over here. Stop!
I'll take the grandson.
Fine by me.
You're the killer. Police! Cool it.
Come on, calm down. Calm down, Adam.
That's him. That's the lad that killed my granddad.
Adam Green, I'm arresting you on the suspicion of the murder of Major Leonard Miller. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
How's Caleb? Caleb's fine. He's just making a statement and then he can go home. Mrs. Lawrence, did your dad have a car? Yeah. And where did he keep this car?
In a lockup. I told him he should get rid of it. But he was so stubborn.
Brilliant. Thank you. Adam Green was the victim of a hit and run nearly 2 years ago.
Let me guess. The car was white.
That's what he told the investigating officers at the time. He was seriously injured. For a while, he was touch and go.
So that's why the Major left half his property to the boy. Out of guilt.
Dad loved driving. He loved the independence. He never supported us financially, but he'd pick the kids up from school, play dates, that sort of thing. I mean, I totally relied on him. To be honest, I knew he wasn't safe behind the wheel, but everything would have fallen apart without Dad and his car. I had to work. It's just been so hard. Since my husband died, I just feel like I've failed at everything. Being a mother, being an employee, a daughter.
Adam, we are aware of what happened to you 2 years ago. That you were in a serious collision and sustained head injuries. The forensic medical examiner considers you fit to be interviewed. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
If you weren't, I could ask your dad to sit in.
Yeah, I'm 18. I know how I was, and I know that I'm different now. It sometimes takes me a bit longer to process things.
Well, there's no hurry. It can't have been an easy time.
I was about to start a carpentry course, actually. I mean, that car just came out of nowhere. If I'd left the house, 5 seconds later, it wouldn't have happened. And you wouldn't be asking me if I needed my dad in here with me.
He was coming back from picking my daughter up from nursery. She was fine, and she doesn't even remember it now. But she was in the car. It was an accident waiting to happen. And it happened. It was my fault.
It's hard to tell somebody to stop driving.
I just assumed he'd go straight to the police. He was moral through and through. He said he couldn't. He didn't want to ruin his reputation. And he didn't want to spend his last few years locked up. I mean, yes, it was an accident, but you've got to own it. I told him I tried, I really tried.
Do you know who he hit?
I read the newspapers, I put it together. Adam Green. He lived not too far from Dad.
Adam, when did you and Major Miller first meet?
I'm not sure, sorry. I think he got chatting to me in a newsagent's one time.
And have you ever been upstairs in Major Miller's house?
Never. Only ever downstairs or in the garden.
When were you last there?
This morning. It was about 8 o'clock. I rang the doorbell, but nobody answered, so I used my key, and that's when I found him at the bottom of the stairs. He wasn't moving. It was cold, so I rang 999.
And then you left?
I ran out the front door.
Why didn't you wait with Major Miller until the ambulance arrived?
I didn't want to stay with a dead body.
Why did you go around to Major Miller's house this morning?
Well, I wanted to see how he was after last night.
And what happened last night?
I was making a cup of tea for the Major, and this guy who came in and started shouting and pushing and hitting me.
Did you know this person?
Not to begin with, but when the Major told him to stop, I realized that I recognized him from photos. It was Major Miller's grandson.
So what happened next?
This guy, Caleb, he started shouting at the Major. It was something about his mum. Then he swore at him. And the Major gave him a shove, and he really went flying. He hit his head on a work surface on the way down, and he was bleeding. So the Major told him to go to hospital.
And then?
Well, Caleb said that it wasn't over, and that he'd be back. That's why I went after him today.
Because you thought he killed his granddad?
Staying with last night, what did you do?
I went home, told my dad. My dad said never to go back there.
Adam isn't like other 18-year-olds. I should be with him.
We did give Adam that option.
You don't understand. He's got needs.
We do understand. He was involved in a serious collision nearly 2 years ago and sustained life-changing injuries. He's been assessed by the medical examiner and he is fit to be interviewed without an appropriate adult.
Who told you about the accident?
Actually, I was wondering why you didn't tell me about it. Did you ask Adam Green if he'd been upstairs at the Major's house?
Yeah. He told us he'd only ever been downstairs or in the garden.
Why? What are you thinking?
Well, I've just got this from the lab. They found a match on finger marks that were lifted upstairs in the house on Adam Green's laptop.
No way is that boy Adam a killer.
There is another possibility. Have you ever been to Major Miller's house?
No.
Okay. Do you recognise this?
Yes, it's Adam's laptop.
Can you confirm that you handed it to me earlier today?
Yes.
Fingerprints on this laptop match fingerprints that were found upstairs in Major Miller's house.
Could they be Adam's?
No. They're not Adam's. We've checked. We're also going to check them against yours, too.
Tell us what happened.
I have tried. I've tried so hard to look after Adam. I'm a good person. Adam came home in a state, told me where he'd been, who he'd been visiting. And I saw Red. Went round there, accused the old man of interfering with my son. And he kept saying they were just friends. And I didn't believe him. Then he walked away, went upstairs, and I thought, I'm not letting you get away with that. And I followed him. And I saw that he was scared, so I knew that he'd done something. And I lost it. I grabbed hold of him, dragged him to the top of the stairs, told him to come clean about what he'd done to Adam. That's when he told me. The Major. He was the driver. He was the person who hit Adam with his car. And I couldn't let go. I froze. My hands around his throat. He ruined my whole life. Before the accident, I had a wife, a job, a great son who was ambitious and full of life. I was happy. I didn't mean to do it. I just held on too long. And then he went limp. And I realised what I'd done. I'm a bad man. I promise.
And then what did you do?
I pushed him down the stairs to make it look like he'd fallen. And then I left. I ran out and left. Never thought it would be Adam would be the one to find him. What have I done? What's going to happen to Adam now?
Did you manage to get hold of Adam Green's mother?
Yeah, she's flying back from France tonight. According to her husband spiraled after the accident. Didn't cope well at all. Pushed her away.
Sarge, can I have a word? In private.
Of course.
Giotto. That was my mate from London Central. It's all sorted.
How?
The station manager only showed that CCTV to my friend and they both deleted it from their phones.
And they didn't share it with anyone else?
No.
Thank you, Billy.
Are you and David?
No. Absolutely not.
I'm gonna head off, if that's okay.
Yeah, sure. So it looks like we're in the clear. The CCTV didn't go any further.
Thank goodness. That came out wrong.
No, don't worry. I think we both had a lucky escape.
Look, Vivian, I like working with you. I respect you as a colleague, a detective. I don't want to destroy that for the sake of a fling.
No, of course not. Neither do I.
The thing is, I'm not free. I'm married.
I'm really glad to hear you say that. Really, I am. It's a massive relief. Meg.
Me and the boss are going for a quick pint if you fancy it.
Maybe next time. Shouldn't you be rushing home to your long-suffering wives?
Mine's got a sister over, and David's, well, from what he told me the other day, his marriage is over.
Really?
I know. I was surprised too. He's moved out.
Night.
Night.
So who is he?
Tom Price, 24 years old.
I hear you found the body. Can I get your name? Amber Saunders. You can find me at home Michelle in Charing Cross.
It's a suicide note. It says he killed Tom Price.
What you said in your note about Tom Price, you said you killed him. Is it true?
I was lying. Recommend they charge Perry Evans with murder.
He's making a mistake. At the very least, Perry Evans has an accomplice.
I've just had Kirsten Price on the phone. When we found her son Tom's body, was he wearing a watch?
DNA evidence taken from inside the bag leads us to believe that it belonged to your wife. The question is, how did it end up at Tom Price's flat?
Jamie said Tom had been in his bedroom with some slapper. Tommy swore they didn't sleep together.
Nice face. The boss's wife is missing, and that's you with her bag. You're gonna need to tell the team when you found it and where, or I will.
You know I've always thought there were two people involved in that murder. I think Amber's one of them.
Fine. I'll go.
Billy, it's me. Amber Saunders just became prime suspect in the Tom Price murder. You're her VLO. So if anyone knows her, it's you. I'm on my way to yours now.
All units from control. Stabbing. Archam Road, EC1 2ZC. Ambulance en route.
Control from DC Brady. Immediate vicinity. En route now.
Police, get out of the way, get out of the way! Police, out of the way! Bill, Billy, you hear me?
Push that down hard on that route now.
Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole.
I need the MISPA team to follow this up. This is the strongest lead we've had since my wife disappeared 4 months ago. Her handbag turned up at a murder victim's flat. Now we know who put it there. Her name is Amber Saunders. No fixed address.
Boss, it's Billy. She's been stabbed. Billy's mother is listed as the next of kin, and she's on holiday in Spain.
Father?
He was murdered in 2002. He intervened in a street brawl.
Just get that close to her chest.
She's full of surprises.
There's no sign of forced entry. Or a struggle.
Oh, and I can't see any blood spatter either, which means the attacker was probably standing close. Billy drinks vodka and lime. These are mojitos. They're pre-mixed cocktails. Maybe whoever did this brought them. I've got a till receipt for Cabwell Street in the Mini Mart.
Vivian. Look at this. It's Amber Saunders. What the hell was she doing at Billy's flat? I'm gonna have to take this.
Okay.
Thanks. Be in touch. Get onto transport for London. Pull all their street CCTV. Piece together Amber's movements.
Boss.
How's Billy?
No change.
We tracked Amber Saunders to Claypit Road. Then we lost her.
Morning, everyone.
Ma'am?
Prime suspect, I take it?
Amber Saunders claims she found Tom Price's body, but we now believe she murdered him.
I thought Perry Evans admitted to that.
Vivian didn't buy it. Looks like she was right. As you know, ma'am, my wife's been missing for 4 months. Her handbag was recovered from Tom Price's flat. This is Amber Saunders carrying my wife's bag to the flat.
If she's homeless, she won't be easy to track down.
We'll turn over every squat and crack house until we find her.
Look, David, if you'd rather excuse yourself from the inquiry, given the possible connection to your wife's disappearance...
I'm fine.
Vivian did an excellent job as acting.
I was worried that David had come back too soon, but he's proved that he can be objective. I think he should run this.
Okay. Fine. Keep me up to speed, yeah?
You had a bang on the head, Sarge?
I screwed up. Billy's stabbing. I could have prevented it. Billy must have recognized Amber with your wife's bag on the CCTV.
So why keep that to herself?
Well, she talked to me about a friend that was mixed up with a witness.
What did you say?
Well, obviously she was talking about herself, but I didn't want to go there. So I told her to tell the friend to shut the relationship down.
You didn't know Amber was going to stab her. This isn't your fault.
You reckon? Billy needed your help.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Boss, narrowed down a possible location. These are the calls Amber made to Perry on the night of Price's murder.
They're all bounced by the same phone mast.
We'll take my car.
She recognises Amber. She lives in Braywell Court. The flats up there must cost a mint.
So she's not homeless then?
Right. No more messing about.
Police! Guys, down! Police!
Resist.
Detective Inspector Bradford, who are you?
Asif Papari.
Where's Amber?
Who? You're joking, that's Zoe.
What about this woman? You recognise her?
No, I've never seen her, man.
Don't play games. This is a murder investigation. You, sit.
Sir, these bills are registered to a Zoe Hart.
Amber's using a false ID.
More than one. She is far from one of London's homeless victims.
Right. Tell me what you know about Amber.
I met her at a club last night. She got fresh, came back to hers.
What do you do?
I'm a concierge. Hotel at Heathrow Airport. I can't sit here all day in my pants.
Boss. Heroin under the bed. There's about 20 stamp bags in there.
That's Zoe's business. I don't get involved.
One night stand, you said. But you listen to me. Amber's last boyfriend was found hanging from a tree with his face cut off.
Was that her?
She stabbed one of my officers last night and left her for dead. Now where is she?
Sir. Okay.
Do you want to find your wife? You need to start playing by the rules, all right?
I told him he can go and get dressed.
Fine. Let's see what PNC and Chris can give us on the stolen IDs.
My car keys! She's lifting my car keys.
This was taken at 7:04 this morning as Amber left the apartment.
She told me she couldn't drive. I took her here, there, and everywhere.
Where? Exactly.
Shelters. Crack houses. Homeless people take drugs, better they get clean gear from someone they trust.
Is that what Amber told you? She had you hook, line and sinker, didn't she?
She loves me.
She didn't even give you her real name. We've spoken to your colleagues, by the way. Turns out you've been helping yourself to cars at the hotel whilst their owners have been away on holiday.
I just borrow them for a bit.
That's it, Papari. I'm further arresting you for taking without consent. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Do you understand?
The IDs that Amber's been using tell a story. The first is Zoe Hard. She died of a drugs overdose 3 years ago. The second is Fiona White. She was found burnt to death in a shelter behind King's Cross.
Jane Gifford?
Yeah, her body was pulled from the Thames 6 months ago. Pre-mortem injuries are consistent with a number of stab wounds.
That's the same as Tom Price.
Now, I'm sure Amber was the girl in Tom's room at the party. He rejected her, so she killed him. Now, these attacks are getting more frequent, more violent.
Robert, do these women look like Sarah to you?
Oh, those girls are younger.
Yeah, but Sarah fits the physical profile. So it's possible Amber killed her too.
What are you doing here? AMPR's picked up a stolen vehicle. It's heading towards Walthamstow.
What's in Walthamstow?
Been a while.
Feels like yesterday.
Do you want to put a knife down?
Vivian.
I've cross-checked Amber's antecedents on PNC.
She grew up in Walthamstow.
You want to head to 7 Inweir Gardens?
Who lives there?
A Graham Evans, Amber's stepdad.
And there's something else. In 2009, her mother, Joan, was found dead in the bath.
Mum.
Johnny topped herself. It was nothing to do with me.
You made me clean the blood off the bathroom tile. And you stood over me and watched while I did it!
What do you want me to do? You want me to say I'm sorry? Okay, look, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, I want you to leave.
I've killed people. And it's all thanks to you.
Okay. Where I am, come and get me. I'm all yours. Buttercup.
Don't call me that. Don't call me that!
You can't do it, can you? You're just like your mum. No backbone. Call the police! They have to...
Graham Evans, Detective Inspector David Bradford.
I already told this lot she took off over the garden wall. Yeah, I would have been dead if they hadn't walked in.
Rob, radio the local duty inspector. Beef up the search. Amber's on foot. She can't get far.
What? Control from Dixie Brady.
Have you any idea where Amber might go? Family, friends?
Well, Joan had a brother in Scotland.
Do you have a name for Joan's brother?
Martin D'Souza.
Joan's surname was D'Souza.
No wonder he made inspector.
Did you and Joan ever marry?
No, we never got round to it. It was Amber. You know, she never accepted my relationship with Joan. But she tried to split us up. Malicious little cow. She was forever telling lies and stirring up trouble. And that's why Joan slit her wrist. It was nothing to do with me.
According to post-mortem, Joan D'Souza had 2 unexplained breaks. One in the forearm, one in the collarbone. Amber told social services Graham was hitting her mum.
So her stepdad's an abuser. Amber grew up surrounded by violence.
Joan refused to press charges. I think that is why Amber targeted these women. She was angry with her mum.
How'd you work that one out?
Well, suicide of a parent is the ultimate rejection.
So what does she do next?
She went back to the source of all her problems, her stepdad. But that didn't give her any satisfaction.
What, do you mean she might go on some sort of killing spree?
Yeah, well, it's possible. Or she could turn her anger another way and kill herself.
There's no justice in that. We need to track her down and arrest her.
I'll warn the public. Oh, yeah. Find out who Amber's social worker was after her mum's suicide, will you?
Why?
Vivian, please, for once in your life, just do as I ask. Amber Saunders also goes by the names Zoe Hart, Jane Gifford, and Fiona White. Under no circumstances should she be approached. Amber, if you are watching, we know you're in pain. We can get you the help you need. Please, hand yourself in.
Where have you been? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I'll meet you there.
Amber's social worker was Sarah Bradford. But then I think you knew that.
The surname, D'Souza, rang a bell. Sarah must have mentioned it.
When Amber's mum died, the system let her down.
Yeah, I remember. Sarah was upset that the kid was stuck in a care home. Maybe Amber blames Sarah for what happened to her. We've got to face facts. There's a real possibility that Amber killed my wife.
What took you so long?
I can't just walk out of school. Why here, anyway?
It's where my social worker used to take me. Any news about your mum? Wait. You okay?
I just don't want to be reminded of my mum all the time.
Okay, so when was the last time that Sarah had contact with Amber?
I couldn't tell you.
Maybe Sarah saw her unofficially. I mean, it happens.
When did you last see Sarah with the bag? If we can pinpoint that, then we can build a timeline.
Oh, I don't know.
Right, it's Italian leather. It's expensive. But it's something that you would say for a night out.
DCI Franklin's retirement due. When was that?
About 6 months ago.
Okay, so let's rewind to before you went out that night. What was Sarah wearing? Did she have the bag?
I've no idea. I'm sorry.
Maybe you could ask Carly.
Not going to answer it. That's him. We'll go away eventually. Don't.
Hello.
Who's this?
Mate of Carly's. Who are you?
I'm her stepfather. Put her on.
She's kind of got her hands full.
Look, I'm going to kill you.
I said put her on.
What's the magic word?
Please.
My mum always said manners cost you nothing.
Yes.
Who was that?
Any news?
No. Listen. Do you remember when me and your mum went out, all dressed up, a few months back? Did that works do?
Random.
We're trying to remember the last time she had a red handbag. Did she ever mention giving it away?
Why would she do that? She loved that bag.
Yeah, I know I bought it for her birthday.
But you gave her the money. That's not the same.
Look, Carly, I don't want another row, please. Just think.
Look, I don't remember. All right?
Okay. Listen, I might not be back again tonight. Got a big case on.
So what's new?
I want you to go straight home. Get the cab. I need to know you're safe.
I'm with my mate, I'll be fine. I thought you weren't speaking to me.
What? Of course I am.
Last time you came around mine, shared that spliff, I woke up, you were long gone.
Yeah, well, people to see, drugs to sell. We haven't all got a stepdaddy to fund our lifestyle, do we, Carly? Sorry, I'm sorry. I've just had a hard day.
No, I should go.
No, let me come with you. I'm fine. Carly, shut up. I'm not gonna let you go on your own. Come on.
Boss, Billy's mobile. The tech unit have downloaded the data.
Anything?
Well, they're just sending over the information via email.
What is your wife doing up here?
She was Amber Saunders' social worker. We can't ignore the fact she's now a potential victim.
The incident room have had a tip of a sighting at 34 Kenville Close, E3.
Is the information credible?
Yeah, the description of Amber's close matches, and the detective inspector didn't make that public. Also, the address is the squat, which sort of place that Amber would be at.
We'll call for backup on the way.
All right, I will authorize the search, but for them, not you. You are far too close to this now.
Go.
Yes. Let's get smashed.
Sounds good to me.
You must miss her.
Yeah. Yeah, you have no idea.
That's just it. I know exactly what you're going through.
So what am I supposed to do? Sit at home watching daytime telly?
I am not suggesting that you take leave. Just step aside from the inquiry.
Can I at least see if that's anything relevant?
You're my guest.
It's from the tech unit. List of calls made from Billy's phone.
That last number looks like she was ringing this building.
That's Billy's extension. There's a new message.
You have one new message.
Nice place. The boss's wife is missing, and I see you with her bag. Yeah, I found it in the park, dumped on top of a bin.
I know that voice.
You're gonna need to tell the team when you found it and where, or I will. Sure, I'll tell them. That's what you think. Fine. I'll go.
You want me to stand down? Then that's what I'll do.
Strike!
I'm arresting you on the suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything.
We've been set up.
Amber gave her 2 balls of smack to swap clothes.
What's the betting that the so-called tip-off came from Amber?
So where is she?
Yeah. My mum killed herself. Only person I've ever spoken to about it with is my social worker. We were good mates. Like, we got really close.
Did it help? Talking, I mean.
Helped her. She had some serious issues. Her marriage was a disaster.
My mum and stepdad used to argue all the time. They're proper shouting matches.
I think your mum might have done what my mum did, you know. Ended it. Sorry, you know what? No, that's none of my business. I shouldn't have said that.
Sometimes I think she's still alive. And then I think she would have taken me with her. She wouldn't have left me with him. I hate him. I hate him so much.
Come here. You don't have to put up with his crap anymore. No. We're gonna make this stop.
Hey, where are you going?
To run a bath.
What do you want a bath for?
It's not for me, it's for you. To relax you. I'm gonna look after you. Come on, get undressed. You do trust me, don't you? Right, come on, it's a nice temperature, you've got to get in it.
What are you gonna do?
Sit there, take all your pain away.
Come over here, Carly.
She's staying where she is, all right? No, don't touch her.
Hello, Amber.
Hello, Detective Inspector.
Oh, wait, you two know each other?
We've never actually met, but... yes. I know you, Amber. Your mum was Amber's social worker.
How'd you find out we were here?
We traced your phone signal.
Liar, that's a lie, because I dropped my phone in the Thames. Put a tracker on Carly's phone. He's keeping tabs on you. Put a tracker on your phone. What, next you're going to be locking her up? I know how it goes.
I met your stepfather. He's not a very nice man, is he?
Yeah, well, takes one to know one, doesn't it? Step back! Carly reckons her mum killed herself. And she thinks you drove her to it.
Carly, I don't know where your mum is, but I do know I didn't treat her properly, and I just want the chance to tell her I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. I'm well enough here.
Amber, put the knife down, and then we can talk.
What's there to talk about?
Where did you get Sarah's bag from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Wait, you took my mum's bag
And
last time you were here?
Shut up! Just shut up! See what you made me do!
Amber, Carly's bleeding. Just let me help her.
Sarah told me. She told me how unhappy her marriage was. Miserable as sin!
Amber, please, tell me when you last saw my wife.
Maybe he didn't just beat her up. Maybe he went one step further and finished her off.
That's not true. I wouldn't do that. That's not who I am.
Stay back!
Carly, out! You are going nowhere until you tell me where my wife is. Carly, what's happened? You all right?
Your dad called us. Where is he?
I tried to stop her.
So talk me through what happened then.
Amber climbed onto the edge. I couldn't get to her. She just slipped.
Well, did she say anything? Anything about Sarah's disappearance?
No. Nothing.
I met Amber when she was selling weed outside my school.
Did your mum ever mention Amber?
No, I don't think so.
Hey.
Hey. What happened?
Oh, I was hoping you could tell me that.
Amber came to the flat. She had a knife.
Where is she? Have you arrested her?
She's dead.
How?
Amber took her own life.
Can you find me somewhere to stay?
What about your dad?
No. I need to get away from him. I think he killed Amber. I think he pushed her off the balcony. Just like he killed my mum.
Carly. I'm so relieved you're okay.
Morning, Sarge.
Morning. Who's this?
Business card says Aaron Samuelson's locksmith, Lambeth address.
Blood on the brickwork behind him suggests probable cause of death as head injury after being slammed into the wall.
Someone really didn't like this Aaron Samuelson.
Tallies with his wallet still being in his pocket. This wasn't a robbery.
The phone isn't password protected. It looks like the majority of the calls are from Stacey Ford, work and home. Presumably, this is her.
Have I seen him before?
Dunno, might be on the system.
Gambling man. Maybe he had a run-in with somebody he owes money to.
Maybe not. Okay, Billy and I will go and break the news to this Stacey Ford. Can you finish up here?
Yeah, of course. Aaron Samuelson was called out on a pay-as-you-go. No subscriber details, and it was only used for one call.
So it was a setup?
Billy thought she might recognise our victim. She was right. This could get personal for her.
Aaron got a call out, an emergency one, you know. Someone locked themselves out of their car, and he was all up about it because it's easy money. Called them his bill payers.
What time was this?
I was heading out for work. I start at 10. Well, I'm a cleaner. I do the night shift. So, 9:15. Yeah, that's the last time I saw him.
We found a card for a gambler's support group in his wallet.
What?
Would you know if he was in debt?
Aaron wasn't a gambler. He was a decent man. Kept himself to himself and he barely went out. If we ever argued about anything, it was that. He could stay in all week.
No fallouts with family?
He didn't have any.
What about friends?
Aaron moved down from Lincoln 2 years ago. 3. Worked for himself. Weren't much chance to make new friends.
How did you two meet?
Where everyone meets. Online.
We just spoke to the girlfriend and got nothing. Maybe a bit too much of nothing. Aaron Samuelson had no family or friends anywhere on the financial records.
Just about to fill the boss in.
Why don't we go into my office? Billy, can you line up what we know so far, please?
Sure, boss. This is about the chief superintendent. I'm still thinking about the best way to approach him.
It's not about Margaret. Robert.
It's about Billy. Aaron Samuelson isn't our victim's real name. His fingerprints are a match for a Leon Renton in the system for minor shoplifting when he was 18.
Okay.
Leon Renton was the key witness for the prosecution in a trial against an old schoolmate of his called Kit Hughes.
Hughes was convicted of manslaughter 10 years ago.
Am I supposed to know that name?
It's who Hughes killed.
Billy.
I recognise the victim. His name isn't Aaron Samuelson, it's Leon Renton. He testified against the guy that killed my dad. But you already knew that. This is Kit Hughes. He got 12 years for manslaughter.
What happened?
My dad was walking through Dalston when he saw these two, Kit Hughes and Melanie Palmer, giving Leon Renton a kicking.
And he stepped in?
Yeah. Next thing, Kit Hughes went for my dad. Dad hit his head on the pavement and died.
Did your dad know any of them?
He taught all 3 when they were at school a couple of years before.
Why manslaughter, not murder?
Hughes claimed in court that it was self-defense, that my dad hit him first.
What did Leon Renton testify?
Leon swore that Kit Hughes provoked my dad by whispering something that set him off.
And if Hughes was provoked, it was manslaughter, not murder.
What did Hughes whisper?
Leon didn't hear what he said, which meant it was disregarded.
Why were Kit Hughes and Melanie Palmer attacking Leon in the first place?
That never came out, even at the trial. But surely Leon Renton's murder has nothing to do with my dad's case. Kit Hughes is still inside.
Billy, Kit Hughes got early release from prison 3 weeks ago.
I'm sure your mum's fine.
If Kit Hughes is settling scores, my mum's the one who persuaded Leon to testify against him. Voicemail.
Is that usual?
Sometimes she forgets to turn her phone on. She's not answering at home either.
Why don't you go and see her? Put your mind at rest.
Thank you.
I'll drive her.
They said my dad had a massive brain bleed. Kit Hughes left him to die on the street. I was in double maths. School secretary came in with the heads, took me outside. I thought, what have I done this time? But I could tell by the look on their faces something terrible had happened. Then I saw my mum down the corridor.
Chief Superintendent,
Sergeant.
can I have a word? Jack, now that we're working in the same building and after all that we went through...
Not the best way to describe our marriage, is it?
No. Well, I wondered if we should go for a drink or something.
Yes, I'd love that. Tonight suit you?
Yeah, great.
Looking forward to it.
I've got a date tonight with my ex-husband.
Thanks. I know this isn't easy. It's worth finding out what Kit Hughes has been up to since his release. And Melanie Palmer.
I'll get onto it.
How did your mum persuade Leon Renton to give evidence against Kit Hughes?
She knew his mum through church. They both put pressure on Leon to do the right thing. This is it. Stop here.
No keys.
No, they're in my flat. Mum!
She might just be out, you know.
Mum! She's not answering her mobile. She's not calling me back. Mum!
Hang on, are you sure?
Mum! Mum! Mum, it's me. She's not here.
I've called the police.
Mum! Mum, where have you been? Why's your phone off? You scared the hell out of me.
You broke in? I thought I'd been burgled. I mean, what on earth?
You were off the grid, Mrs. F. Billy was having a bit of a mare over it. Sorry about the glass. We'll sort something out.
Mayor, about what? What's happened?
Mum. Mum. It's Kit Hughes. He's been released.
I know that. I just don't understand what that's got to do with you breaking my window.
You knew Kit Hughes was out?
Yes. I got a call from the probation service. I thought about telling you, but...
You thought? What the hell, Mum?
I better cancel your mum's 999 call. Billy, I'll let the detective inspector know that everything's all right. Good to see you again, Mrs. F.
You too, Mum. Cup of tea? That's exactly why I didn't say anything. I didn't want you reliving everything.
So you'd rather I just bumped into Kit Hughes on the street then?
You must have known with good behaviour. He was near the end of his sentence. Why discuss the obvious?
Why discuss anything at all? Leon Renton was found murdered this morning. I think it might have been Kit Hughes.
Can't believe it.
I'm sorry. I know you had a lot of respect for Leon and him for you.
Leon's dead? And you're saying that you know it was Kit that did it?
He's a suspect.
No, that doesn't make sense. Kit's only just been released. He changed in prison. That's what the probation report said.
Some people can make you believe anything, Mum.
detail your whereabouts for yesterday?
I spent the day with my dad at his place. That's where I've been paroled. I went to evening worship at 6, and I met my outreach worker here at 7. He asked me to be part of a group session with some of the kids. We got talking after, and I've got 10 p.m. curfew, so he let me sleep on the sofa in his flat next door. He's out at the moment, but do you want his number?
Please.
Have you had any contact with Leon Renton or Melanie Palmer since your release?
Nah, nothing. Please, check my phone.
Do you have more than one phone?
Nope. It's a shock, Leon's death. I've obviously thought about him a lot when I was in prison. And nowadays, after ending my penance, he's dead. Well, I did a terrible thing to Mike Fitzgerald and his family. I intend to spend my life making up for it. I've swept away your offenses like a cloud. Your sins like the morning mist. Return to me
But I have redeemed you.
I would like your phone so that I can transfer the data onto this laptop, with your permission.
Of course. I'm just happy to help.
How was it?
Well, he's found God, and, each to their own, but he's wearing it a bit thick.
How about an alibi for last night?
His outreach worker said that he was at the centre all evening and that he stayed with him between 10 at night and 7 in the morning.
Seriously?
You might have to accept that Kit Hughes has nothing to do with it.
Sarge, Hughes is clever.
I'm sorry, Billy, but as regards any evidence, the guy's in the clear.
Uniform, we've just got Melanie Palmer out of bed. She's on her way in.
I'm Detective Sergeant Vivian Cole, and this is Detective Inspector David Bradford. Can you tell us when you last saw Leon Renton?
Years ago. He moved away, didn't he?
He moved back 2-3 years ago. Last night, someone murdered him.
What, do you think I had something to do with it? I never even saw him. I've never killed anyone. That's mad.
No, but you stood back while other people got killed.
Can you tell us what you were doing between 10 p.m. yesterday and 7 a.m. today?
Bottle of vodka and a movie. So that's me. Get a lie detector test if you want, but I didn't kill no one.
What?
It's Hughes' mobile. There's calls to your mum and vice versa.
What, so my mum's gonna be treated as a suspect now?
No. Your mum's going to be treated like a relevant witness who hasn't told us all that she knows. Rob, invite Mrs. Fitzgerald in for interview, please.
Boss.
Funny to finally see the place.
Thanks for coming in, Mrs. F.
You're welcome, Rob. Though I did have to ask a neighbour to keep an eye on my front door.
Sorry, we'll sort out a glazer.
I brought something in. Didn't know, but you like a biscuit, don't you?
Thank you. The detective inspector won't be long.
Right.
Please, take a seat. Your mum brought biscuits.
Oh. Thanks.
How can I help you?
I've asked you to come in because we're investigating the murder of Leon Renton. And because you made an impression on Leon that led him to give evidence against the man who was responsible for your husband's death.
I understand.
Good. Had you seen Leon Renton since he came back to London?
He came to see me about a year ago.
And you haven't seen him or talked to him since then?
No.
But you have had contact with Kit Hughes?
Yes.
What were those conversations about?
They were about his work at the outreach center, living with his father, and his feelings about the past. You know, Billy and I, we both had to find our own ways to deal with her dad's death. She stayed angry, and I understand that. But I just couldn't cope. Waking up every day to that awful, gut-wrenching rage. I knew I had to find a different way if I was going to get through. But I didn't think Billy would understand. So that's why I kept these things from her. Not because I have anything to hide, but because it was the only way I could go on with my life.
During your dealings with Kit Hughes, can you recall any comments or feelings he expressed about Leon Renton?
Only remorse. Not what happened that day to my husband, Billy's father.
And during your dealings with Leon Renton?
I don't suppose the truth can hurt Leon now.
A week before Mike Fitzgerald was killed, 3 people on mopeds robbed a security guard outside a jeweller's in Bethnal Green. They struck it lucky. The guard was carrying jewellery worth nearly 50 grand. The guard wasn't quite so fortunate. One of the gang cracked him over the head, and he was in hospital for a month.
So these 3 on mopeds, was that Hughes, Palmer, and the third one a victim?
Billy's mum told me Leon Renton claimed he had no part of it. According to Leon, Kit Hughes and Melanie Palmer accused him of finding out where they'd stashed the proceeds and then stealing them.
That's what they were fighting about when Billy's dad found them.
50 grand's worth of jewellery. Takes a lot of patience to sit on that for 10 years. What if Leon had started to sell it and someone found out?
I checked in with pawnbrokers local to Leon Renton and Stacey Ford. One of them was offered the yellow diamond ring a couple of weeks ago. The guy didn't take it because there was no provenance. He was concerned it might have been stolen, so he kept the CCTV.
Stacey Ford.
So, Stacey, you were arrested on suspicion of handling stolen goods. When you were searched, this ring was found in your bag. The ring matches one that was stolen from a jeweller's in Bethnal Green 10 years ago.
It looks like the same ring. Did Leon find out you were selling his stash?
Oh, he never knew.
There was a reason that Leon still had that jewellery after 10 years. Putting it on the market and selling it would have drawn attention to himself and proved that he took it in the first place.
I'm showing Miss Ford exhibit RB23, a rucksack that was found during a search on her home address. The bag contained 2 items that also matched those that were stolen in the robbery. Exhibits RB24 and RB25.
I owed £1,000, yeah? That first necklace I sold got me 700 quid.
So you're the one with the gambling problem?
I kept selling, and I kept gambling until there was just these 3 items left.
And what happened next?
I were you, Stacey, I'd do everything you can to help us catch the person who killed Leon.
Most pawnbrokers weren't interested. One said he'd put the word about for a percentage. When he sent out the photo of the ring, I was amazed he heard back so quickly.
What was the arrangement?
We met in a cafe in Hackney 3 days ago.
Did you take the ring?
No, just to talk about money. I wanted to see if I could trust her.
Her?
What was her name?
She called herself Alex. Said she was owed the ring. Said she knew Leon of old. Guessed I was his girlfriend. She said I had to give the ring to her or someone would get hurt. I'm supposed to be meeting her today. She texted me this morning, like she still wants it.
Then you're going to meet her.
No, I can't do that.
Detective Constable Fitzgerald.
You're...
Marsha's daughter. Mike Fitzgerald's daughter, yeah.
I heard you're a police officer.
Yeah, in conversations with my mother. In prison and since your release, and they're gonna stop. Do you understand me?
I do. I think Marsha's found them useful, but...
Stay away from my family.
Look, I don't want to cause any of you any more pain. I never expected any forgiveness. Your mum, she's a blessing.
Shut up. Just shut up. What did you say to my dad that made him so angry that night, provoked him into having a go at you before you killed him?
I didn't say anything. Leon was lying.
You're the one who's lying. Whatever you said meant you got away with murdering my dad, because that's what this was, murder.
Look, I'm sorry for what I did.
Stay away from my mum.
Billy, do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Sit down. You all right?
Has there been a complaint?
About?
I did something I shouldn't have done.
Well, it hasn't reached me. Will it?
I went to see Kit Hughes to warn him off contacting my mum.
No one wants this for you. I'd probably be camped outside his door myself, but don't sacrifice your career over him. Your dad wouldn't have wanted that. We haven't got any evidence. No forensic, no DNA or prints that put Hughes at the scene. And he has an alibi. He's not a suspect.
Yes, sir.
Go and spend some time with your mum. And no detours.
Thank you.
Why is she not here?
Calm down. Give it time. Got something she wants. David told me you're meeting the chief superintendent tonight. How are you feeling about that?
Well, there's a lot riding on it. Safety of your family, for one.
Yeah, my family is safe. I made sure of that.
Yeah, but you can't see them.
Do you really believe the chief super's linked to these 3 murders?
He's not a killer. I know that. But he's weak. I believe he's been manipulated.
So what are you planning on saying to him?
I wish I knew.
Let's hope you're right. And whatever he's got himself into, he wants a way out.
How much longer?
I told you, I don't want to do this.
Now take it easy. Remember to get her talking. Dig a hole for herself. We're just over the road.
Surprise, surprise. Melanie Palmer.
Stacey, stop talking. Stop playing with your phones. You're just walking in.
You brought it?
Yeah. Well, hurry up then.
Why don't you make it a bit more obvious?
So you're not gonna hurt me now, like did Leon, right?
And you got what you wanted. What? Nothing. Leon's dead.
I heard. Keep quiet about this, and then I won't have to come and find you.
I'd have liked a bit more of a confession.
What about my money? I told you it wasn't yours to sell. It's mine. Leon was greedy. We should have finished him off 10 years ago.
That's good enough for me.
She's leaving, she's got it.
Who are you talking to?
Try me.
Give me your hands.
I'm going to search you.
Can I go now?
Not yet.
Melanie Palmer, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Leon Renton.
You what?
And for handling stolen goods. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention it.
We're not that bothered about a 10-year-old robbery, Melanie. If you had nothing to do with Leon's murder, tell us the truth.
Okay. We robbed the jewellery. But your lot showed up. So we all went different ways. Leon had the bag. He reckoned he ditched it in the chase. Yeah, right. I owed a lot of money back then. I was desperate. That's why I helped Kit beat Leon up.
And what about now?
Why would I kill Leon? Finally getting my share of the job. Listen, I'm not the one who ended up doing time for killing that teacher.
Are you talking about Kit Hughes?
He could never let anything go.
What do you mean?
Mr. Fitzgerald got Kit expelled from school for violence. And then there we were, giving Leon a kick-in for ripping us off. Suddenly, Mr. Fitzgerald's coming out of nowhere, trying to stop Leon from getting his head kicked in. Kit just starts laughing in his face, taunting him.
What about?
Mr. Fitzgerald's teenage daughter, saying what he'd like to do to her and that.
Mum! Mum!
I've got a guest.
We talked about this.
I got fed up waiting for your lot to fix this window, so I asked Kit to come and help me patch it up. Welcome to come in.
Mr. Fitzgerald, he goes crazy, screaming at Kit to keep his hands off his daughter. Which gave Kit an excuse to really put the boot in. I mean, like he said after, he'd been waiting a long time to wipe the smile off Fitzgerald's face.
Kit Hughes puts himself out as a reformed character these days. He has an alibi. His outreach worker vouched for him at the time of the murder.
Grant Jennings?
What?
He's Kit's cousin.
I wanted to chat.
No, let's have a chat. Oh, Billy. What do you want, huh? Can you not see that this makes me happy?
Your mother's a very spiritual person.
This is not a conversation that you're a part of.
We have to share what's inside or we can't understand each other.
Do you have to talk like that?
It matters. I'm sorry, but it means something to me that Kit wants to talk about who he is now. It mattered to me that Leon got a decent job. All that responsibility after everything in his past, that he could share that with me.
Mum, did you meet with Leon?
Grant Jennings and Kit Hughes are cousins, but with different surnames. Something Kit Hughes neglected to mention.
So Kit Hughes' alibi for the murder of Leon Renson
is looking decidedly shaky.
I'll get Hughes picked up on suspicion of murder and perverting the course of justice.
You told my detective inspector you hadn't seen Leon in a year. Did you lie?
Of course I didn't lie. After I'd spent time talking to Kit, I had a yearning to go and speak to Leon. I went to Leon's house, but he wasn't in.
When was this, Mum?
Yesterday.
I phoned Kit Hughes' dad. He isn't there, and he hasn't been back to the centre.
Control. Officer requiring urgent assistance. Belford Road, E14.
That's Billy's mum's address.
Did he ask you where he could find Leon?
I would never ask Marcia for that.
You went to Leon's house, Mum?
Oh, yes. And only because I wanted Leon to know how different Kit was, that he had nothing to fear.
Mum, he followed you. He saw Leon's car that he was a locksmith and he called him out last night. Kit, you played my mum so you could get to Leon and then you killed him, didn't you?
No, it's not true. Look, maybe I should just go.
Look, no, wait. Billy, please, stop this. Billy, please listen to me, please.
Control. Officer is confronting murder suspect. The name Kit heard.
Please,
Mum.
Just wait a minute. Wait a minute, Kit. You don't understand.
Mum.
He's trying. Please, just wait a minute, okay, Billy? Please.
Mum, I
please.
can't.
Dad!
Get away from the door.
Leave her alone.
Get away from the door.
Just put the knife down, Kit.
Get away from the door.
I don't know what you want from me.
Oh, be quiet. Tell your daughter to do the right thing. Do the right thing.
Oh.
Units attending. Belford Estate. Suspect has a knife.
Okay, Kit. I'm moving away from the door, all right? Now leave.
Target exiting Carter's Estate E14.
Please, help me. Please, help me. You gotta help me. Billy! Billy! Are you all right? It's gonna be all right, mate. It's all right. It's all right. Just stay calm, yeah? Stay calm. Billy!
Ambulance message, Carter's estate. Detective Constable Fitzgerald.
Just breathe.
All right.
Hey.
Kit Hughes is out of surgery. And with the evidence we've got, he'll be going down for Leon's murder. Like you should have done for your dad's.
Good.
We're looking after your mum. She was a little shaken up.
Don't know what I'm going to say to her. There's naive and then there's...
Just be there, I reckon.
I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't shown up. I wanted him to die. I wanted him to feel the life draining out of him like my dad. I'm no better than him.
You're a copper. And you're decent. And he's a lowlife who deserved what he got. And you would have done the right thing.
Going my way?
Sure. Thanks.
They do food here if you're hungry. You always did like tapas.
This isn't a social occasion.
Really? Well, when you said let's go for a drink after all we've been through, I assumed you wanted to talk about us.
Why on earth would I want to do that?
Yeah, I'll say one thing about you, Vivian. You may be a cold-hearted bitch, but at least you're consistent. When you said it's over, it was over. Didn't see you for dust.
Do you really not know what it is I want to talk to you about?
You should go.
And if anyone were to see us, you're just having a drink with your ex-wife. For old time's sake.
And what are we really doing?
I'm a police officer. Helping a fellow officer who I suspect is in a whole load of trouble.
Not here, darling.
No, I know. Don't worry about that now. I was thinking, should I pick up some fish and chips? Yeah, like Dad used to. Takeaway treat night special, yeah. Okay, just wait for me. I'll phone you when I'm on my way up. Okay, see ya.
Billy, I want you to say, your instincts were good.
I didn't go about it the right way.
I know today's been hard. Just make sure you learn from it.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Vivienne's gone to meet Mulgrew.
Do you think she can persuade him to talk?
Well, if she can't, I don't know who can.
Time was you couldn't stand the Sarge. What's changed?
I got to know her. Vivienne is one of the best detectives I've ever worked with.
Well, I could have told you that.
Well, you know me, Rob. Slow on the uptake.
So, tell me what you think you know.
Well, as you may recall, a young police officer, Tyler Bates, was murdered outside a pub in Poplar nearly a year ago. We have reason to believe that the killer is a serving police officer.
Go on.
Grace Harper, who was the landlady of the pub where Constable Bates was killed, she saw who did it. And she was prepared to identify the killer, but then she was murdered too while she was in police protection. Her brother-in-law, Harry Stedman, told someone that the killer would never be caught because he had friends in high places. And then he was murdered. That is 3 people dead, Jack. 3. Murdered by a serving police officer. You have to tell me who that officer is. Help us put a stop to this.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know you anymore.
This Grace Harper,
Yes,
you say she was killed while she was in police protection.
she was. Someone in the force told the killer where she was hiding out. It was you. Wasn't it?
In my experience, it takes a great deal to persuade someone to turn supergrass, especially when one such witness has already been killed. Now, if David Bradford wants anybody to inform on this corrupt officer, he'd better be offering something totally cast iron in return. A guarantee the next informant won't end up dead.
I'll talk to David.
You do that.
It's gonna be okay.
Wish I could believe you.
You don't know it was him.
Don't I? You better do something quick, otherwise I'm dead. Now that he's seen us together, we both are.